covering the Villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, we'll tell you how you can visit Florida State Parks for a discount and honoring the military and law enforcement in the Villages this Memorial Day holiday. Hi there, and thank you for joining us. Florida State Parks are set to offer their statewide annual pass to residents. The Florida State Park system offers annual passes for Florida residents. This pass enables a holder to enter any park in the system for free instead of paying an entrance fee every time they visit a park. Individual passes are $60 and family passes are $120, which enables the holder to bring up to 8 people on a park visit. Discounts are available, such as a 25% military discount for active duty members or honorably discharged veterans. In light of the upcoming Memorial Day holiday, Veterans Park in the Villages will host 2 ceremonies of honor. The community will have a chance to honor law enforcement officers and those who currently serve in the military during 2 upcoming ceremonies in the Villages. Veterans Memorial Park of the Villages is hosting its annual Peace Officers Memorial Day ceremony Thursday, followed by its Armed Forces Day ceremony Saturday. Both ceremonies are set for 10 a.m. at the park off of Page Place near Spanish Springs Town Center. Peace Officers Memorial Day is observed May 15th each year and honors law enforcement officers at all levels who have died or become disabled in the line of duty. Armed Forces Day is observed the 3rd Saturday of May each year and celebrates all military branches and those who currently are serving their country. You are encouraged to bring a chair and water to events at Veterans Memorial Park, and a reminder that this is a pet-free park. Up next, a fitness program for seniors living with Parkinson's disease. But first, let's take a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, looking at your VNN 5-day weather forecast, we've got sunny skies with temperatures in the mid-90s, rising to the upper 90s by the weekend.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
When you have Renewal by Andersen's exclusive Acclaim Impact windows, you'll have peace of mind knowing your windows can handle Florida's harshest conditions. Call Renewal by Andersen today to get superior protection and take advantage of this limited time offer.
Sumter Senior Living is set to host a fitness program. The Parkinson's Movement Matters program at Sumter Senior Living uses science-based exercises to help seniors improve strength, balance, and flexibility. It's open to residents and seniors in the Villages. The class meets at 2 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays at Sumter Senior Living, located at 1490 Killingsworth Way in the Villages. As we age, we start to consider lifestyle choices and things we can do to prevent illness, injury, and other age-related health issues. Approximately 1 in 3 cases of dementia could be prevented by addressing some lifestyle factors, that according to Dr. Al Turi, Director of Audiology at the Villages Health. Increases in education, physical activity, and social contact lower the risk of dementia. Likewise, so do decreases in risk factors such as hearing loss, hypertension, obesity, smoking, and diabetes. Hearing loss is a big risk factor, with 500% increase in risk of dementia with untreated severe hearing loss. But hearing aids were found to reduce the rate of cognitive decline by almost 50% over 3 years. On the way, if you're thinking about starting a vegetable garden, we'll dig deep into the how, when, and where. But first, in order to keep facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Beat the heat and enjoy one of your favorite activities with Sunset Socials. Next up is a fun corn toss tournament on Thursday, May 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Saluki Recreation. Following that event will be a golf cart scavenger hunt on Wednesday, May 21st at Seabreeze Recreation. Registration is required. You can register online at districtgov.org. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original hard copy Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
This is called a bone conduction vibrator. Part of state law in Florida, right? If you're going to dispense a hearing aid, you have to have what's called bone scores. This goes on the forehead or behind the mastoid bone, right? What this does is it sends the signal through the bone, right? The inner ear picks it up. It skips the outer and the middle ear. The key to this is you might have a condition that can be treated with a surgery or a pill, a medical condition, beyond just age-related hearing loss or noise-induced hearing loss. If we don't do this test, we have no idea of knowing if you've just got that type of hearing loss or if you need to see a surgeon in ear, nose, and throat. If you go get a hearing test and you're going to get hearing aids to treat your hearing loss, you want to make sure that you've had one of these on your head.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.
Your community connection on VNN. Did you know that whether you're looking to try something new or rediscover a passion, there are plenty of great activities in the Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown? Do you love to play ball? Whether it's softball or baseball, Florida's friendliest hometown is the site for some of the best softball teams in the state. Villages teams play on Saturday and Sunday, with at least one team playing at each softball complex throughout the Villages. With over 3,000 resident-led social clubs in our community, you're sure to find others that share your interest and passions. There's something for everyone in the Villages. You can find activity schedules in the Villages Recreation and Park section every Thursday in the Villages Daily Sun. And now you know. To learn more, go to thevillages.com. Thanks to Florida's 4 seasons, summer, 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 and summer, you can grow vegetables all year long here. If you've ever wanted to grow your own vegetables, this time of year may be a good time to get started in the Sunshine State, depending on what it is you specifically want to grow. And if small-scale farming in general is your goal, it's almost always the right time to break ground. For residents looking to grow fresh vegetables this year, here are some helpful tips to get you started. A community garden is a good idea if you don't have enough room in your own yard, and they provide the opportunity to get something in the ground without breaking the bank. The City of Wildwood has a community garden at Clark Park as one such option. Plots can be claimed free of charge, but availability is limited. To get a plot, call the City of Wildwood Recreation and Parks Department. Shared Harvest Community Garden is another way to get into gardening and is a volunteer-run garden that grows 25,000 pounds of produce per year, which is donated to 8 local food banks and pantries. Rain and extreme heat can be an issue in Florida, so it's important to know what to grow when. The University of Florida Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences Extension Office has plenty of online resources, and the UF-IFAS has a gardening calendar available online for free that shows what can be grown region by region each month in Florida. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Back before Carrie could do yoga, shop with her daughter, or walk her dog, Carrie had complex spine surgery at UF Health. Because before that, Carrie had unbearable back pain for decades and could barely get out of bed. Which goes to show how your story ends has everything to do with where it all begins.
With the Generac whole home generator installed by Lenhart Electric, you won't need to move a heavy portable generator into place. Which also means no extension cords through windows and doors or refilling gas cans. With Generac, when the utility power goes down, your home powers up. A Generac generator sits outside your home like a central air unit and runs on your existing natural gas or propane supply. It automatically kicks on within seconds of sensing a power outage, runs as long as needed, and automatically turns off when the power from the utility is restored. Lenhart Electric, put the power back in your hands.
It's spring clearance at Kart World Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Kart World Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
This is VNN.
Athletes take on many different forms here in the Villages, and with 3 specialized air gun ranges, some marksmen are sharing how this sport allows them to be a part of the community.
Living in the Villages, you can't get bored. I started 2.5 weeks ago, and the club members have helped me out a lot. My first experience, I didn't do very well. Last week, I did a lot better, and hopefully I'll be getting better throughout the season. Well, I found this range about 6 months ago, and I just didn't know if I wanted to do it. And my mom had an old pellet gun at home, and one day I said, well, let me see that pellet gun. I'll go down to the range and see if I can hit some targets, and I was able to. And then the club members said, why don't you join the club?
You'll get like the passerby all the time that'll make pit stops. They'll kind of walk up and say, oh, I'm just looking, or even walk-ups sometimes and say, oh, I read it in the paper, oh, I heard about it from a friend. So I've definitely seen the popularity increase since I've been doing it.
This is very accessible to me. I live right off of Morris Boulevard. I can get there on my scooter. I lost my leg due to bad knee surgeries, and I'm being able to get out of the house more. This year I pledged myself to join more clubs in the Villages and meet more people. I definitely want to compete in the senior games next year. I was a wrestler for 20 years. I was a 2-time state champion, a 2-time national champion, and I played 6th in the worlds at 40 years old. I miss the sport of wrestling, and this actually gives me my oomph, do something and be on that competitive side.
Just everyone's always really positive, and everyone thinks it's really cool, and everyone always says they had a lot of fun. That's what gets me going and gets me excited to do it every single Monday. I think it's just the fun that everyone has doing something that is so different that you don't typically see.
Coming up, we'll take a look at your Villages lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Sharon released their Mother's Day announcement this past Sunday. With 29 shows going on sale, here's a taste of what you have to look forward to going on sale. Comedian Tom Briscoe will come to the Sharon August 23rd with his show, It's Not Mansplaining, It's Old Mansplaining, for an evening of no politics, no cringe, and no worries. Acclaimed guitarist, singer, and comedian Chase Patchett is bringing his popular one-man show, 6 Guitars, following the stories of 6 different players at the Sharon, September 12th. John Lair Dance Company is making its way back to the Sharon for its annual dynamic performance, celebrating the power of dance, October 4th. The Texas Tenors are back. The America's Got Talent trio will be at the Sharon January 9th for an evening of everything from Billboard chart hits to classical tunes. Revisit the songs that shaped the Americana genre. Women of Americana on February 24th will share Just Like a Woman, This Train, Angel from Montgomery, and more. You can see the full listing of shows that are a part of the Mother's Day announcement at thevillagesentertainment.com, and be sure to get your tickets online at a physical box office location or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands scheduled to perform for you on the Squares Thursday night. Brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. The Villages Prom is happening May 16th and 17th this Friday and Saturday at Lake Sumter Landing, presented by Humana. For more details, tune into your Villages soundtrack, WVLG, or pick up a copy of your Villages Daily Sun. That's all we've got for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. Be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun and tune your radio into WVLG while you're out there enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll end the show today by listening to the melodic sounds of a large gathering of musicians, all keen on bringing out the joyful cadence of the banjo-lele. We'll see ya.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Serving our community for over 49 years. Gold Key Roofing is #1 for a reason. We are your local roofing contractor, and we are here to stay. Gold Key Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
Got pain? Curamin from Terry Naturally is the answer. This award-winning formula delivers safe, effective, non-addictive pain relief. How? With the most clinically studied enhanced absorption curcumin, plus other powerful ingredients. Curamin. Millions of bottles sold and the #1 brand because it works. Get pain relief or your money back. Find it at your local health food store.
You probably think we're going to be talking about football here today, but we're not. We're talking about health and wellness, more importantly, preventative scans. I have my friends here, Cindy and Ernie, that have an incredible story, and I'm going to let them tell you a little bit about it.
Well, thanks, Martine. You know, it's an amazing story. On February 21st, 2023, I just retired, and I was at an event for the Pittsburgh Pirates opening spring training. And the event was shagging fly balls on the first day of spring training. And while out on the field, I was shagging fly balls. After 10 minutes, I suffered a sudden cardiac arrest. The doctors on the field, they came and they performed CPR and applied an AED, brought me back to life. They got me in the ambulance. I suffered another sudden cardiac arrest. And we ended up getting to the hospital. They put 4 stents in. And while I was in the hospital, I got a call from you. You said that a friend of mine had been up in your office getting a scan, and you guys were talking about you being down in Sarasota. It was just a blessing that you gave us a call and invited us up to Tampa to talk to you about your company, and so we're fortunate to come up and meet you. So we came up and talked to you about what your company is, and I'll let Cindy tell the rest of the story.
Well, we ended up, both of us, getting body scans. And of course, Ernie was fine, but they found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed, and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Well, I'm so glad you guys came in. And for anybody that wants any more information, you can look at us up at clearviewimaging.com, or you can give us a call. We'll give you more information on preventative scans.
Multimodal paths offer villagers a wide variety of ways to get out and explore Florida's natural beauty, stay healthy and fit, and enjoy the connectivity that brings us to some of our favorite lifestyle destinations. Let's take a closer look at multimodal paths throughout our community and the best ways to experience them for everyone's safety and enjoyment. Multimodal paths are an essential part of everyday life here in the villages. These trails are designed for the enjoyment of those traveling by non-automotive types of transportation. This includes golf cars, bicyclists, and pedestrians, who all share the benefits of the multimodal paths together and the connectivity it brings. Traveling along these paths, you'll experience tunnels, bridges, and beautiful landscapes. The speed limits on our multimodal paths remain low, especially because of the shared use and variety of modes of transportation you'll find. For everyone's safety and enjoyment, we kindly remind those traveling by motorcycle, smart car, or moped that even though they may fit on the path, they should continue to use the main roadways to reach their destinations. And for those who are traveling on our multimodal paths, we always encourage you to follow posted speed limits, use caution, and stay alert. Golf cars are villagers' favorite modes of transportation and a convenient way to get to where you're going. We encourage all golf car drivers to take some time to familiarize yourself with the rules of the road and safety tips for your golf car enjoyment. Safety tips can be found on our website at districtgov.org or by picking up a golf car safety guide by visiting one of our customer service centers. You'll also discover a wide variety of pathways featuring further limited uses, such as walkers only, pets or no pets. Some provide for cycling, while others may exclude cyclists or golf cars. Please be sure to look for the marked signs indicating appropriate uses for each of these trails and pathways. For more information, don't hesitate to reach out and give us a call at 352-753-4508 or visit districtgov.org.